Photolysis is when you're splitting water up into its separate parts. Okay. When we split water up into its separate parts, you're going to get hydrogen protons, you're going to get electrons, 2 electrons, and you're going to get oxygen. And the oxygen is the waste. And this is actually a really important reaction to happen because water is generally really stable. It wants to just stay as H2O. But when we split water up, that's where we get a lot of the oxygen from our atmosphere, right? So when we split that water up, it's going to be one O, then you split another water molecule up, you'll get another O, and those 2 O's come together as O2, and they leave as atmospheric oxygen, right? So that's important. That's the one important part. Oxygen is a waste product, but it's an important waste product for us, right? Well, for a lot of living animals, right? The H pluses will come in a little bit later, so I'll mention those again after. But the next step will be photosystem 2. Okay? And photosystem 2 is just going to be a place where there's a lot of pigments in the chloroplast. The pigments are the ones that are absorbing light, right? When you absorb light, you're actually going to excite those electrons from a lower energy state to a higher energy state. Okay? I like to think of it as rechargeable batteries, right? You can recharge your batteries and then they go back to being higher in energy, right? And so that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to get charged up and they're going to go to a higher energy level. So just like this picture showing here, water, light is going to split that up. The 2 H's are going to come in after. The oxygen leaves, and then the 2 electrons go to photosystem 2. That gets charged up with light, gets absorbed with light, charges those electrons up to a higher energy state, and it's going to make its way into the first electron transport chain. Oops, did I skip a spot? Oh, sorry. Stage 3, electron transport chain. And really what it is, we represent it a lot of the time as a staircase or like a waterfall or something like that. But honestly, really what it is a protein, then another protein, and then another protein that are just receptors for these electrons. But it's just easier to just think of it maybe as like a staircase. It's just going to go from one to the next to the next to the next. And you're going to lose little bits of energy while it does that, right? Like you use a battery, you lose energy, right? You use it, you lose it a little bit, and eventually it's going to go back down to a lower energy state, right? So you go from photosystem 2 to the electron transport chain, little bits of energy come off.